Hey everybody, welcome back to my Project 13. It's been a little while since I've actually sat down in my chair at my desk here in my little mini YouTube studio and made a video. So going to do that right now. It's not going to be a very long video. We're just going to talk about smartphones that are going to be coming out in 2018. We're going to go through a list of smartphones that I found over at Tech Advisor. I will be leaving a link for that webpage so you can go check it out yourself. There are going to be plenty of smartphones coming out this year that are not going to be on this list, but these are some of the major devices that will be coming out. And what I want you to do is let me know down below if you are interested in any of those devices that are going to be on this list, and or if it's going to be something else that you're going to spend your hard-earned money on. So we're going to go through this list very quickly. And again, I just want some feedback. I want to know what you're going to be interested in, and you can let me know why. Let all the other viewers know why in the comment section. Yeah, make it a lengthy feedback. Would love to really read all of that and be able to take all that and maybe share some of that in a different video. So we're going to start off right now. Let's begin with the month we are currently in. 2018 new phone release calendar. February 2018, LG V30 Plus A, Nokia 9, Samsung Galaxy S9, Sony Xperia XZ1 Premium, Xiaomi Mi Mix 2S. This may be the first year I bring in a Xiaomi device. We will see. March, Apple iPhone SE 2. Huawei P20. In parentheses there, you got P11. April, LG G7, a device that has been stopped, scratched. We're going to have a do-over. They're going to reinvent this device. I will say this before I go on. It will also have probably some of the functionality that the LG V30 Plus A is going to have. AI, voice AI, vision AI. Going to take a picture. Your camera is going to analyze that picture and let you know what mode is best for that situation, for that picture that you're going to take after it analyzes it. And with voice command, voice AI, you'll be able to use a command to take that picture. You'll be able to go into an app and change the settings of that app, specific apps. Of course, that area will grow later as they implement other apps to work with that functionality. But you'll be able to go into that app, change the settings without using your hands, all by voice command. Crazy, loving that. But hey, that's part of the future with smartphones, AI. And it's already here, but it's just going to begin to get even better and better, where it's going to be an area where you're not going to have to use your hands a lot, hands-free, especially when you're in your car. It's just going to be a lot safer that way in so many ways, but that's a whole nother conversation. Anyway, back to April. Xiaomi Mi 7, HTC U12. I personally don't like the U12 name. I love the U11 name. I wish they just would have implemented something else with that name. But that's just me. Of course, that's not going to change on whether this device is a monster device and it's just an amazing device. It's just one of those things that sometimes a name is intriguing and sometimes a name can turn you off, especially if it's a really, really long name. There's names out there for smartphones that are like a paragraph long. But yeah, I think a name is something that gets our attention. But again, it may not have anything to do with the functionality and performance of that device. Just one of those things I wanted to throw out there. In June, you have the Moto Z3, Z3 Play, OnePlus 6 there. I know a lot of you are going to be interested in that. That device I'm going to look at. I am going to be looking at the Moto Z3 Force in July. August, you got Nokia 10, Samsung Galaxy Note 9. Of course, that's the device we're always going to be intrigued with, right? The Samsung Galaxy Note, the whole Note series. And we're going to have the 9. Some of these names could change. So that's something we're going to be watching for. September. Apple iPhone 2018, LG V40, and woo, yes, I'm going to be watching for this one, the Razer Phone 2 Project Linda. Okay, Sony Xperia XZ2/XZ2 Compact, October 2018, Google Pixel 3. Of course, you're probably going to have a Plus variant to that too as well. Xiaomi Mi Mi Mix 3, Xiaomi Mi Note 4, and we're going to end with the Huawei Mate 11 in November of 2018. And who knows what they'll have in December. It's just not there. Again, if there's any other devices you know about, leave some information down below and leave links if you have that. Yeah, there are definitely some devices that I'm interested in. I'm not going to make as many videos this year. I'm going to be a little more careful in how I come out with videos as far as the reviewing process. I want to be able to use whatever I bring into my Project 13 for a little bit longer a period of time. I want to go through a process, a journey with that device, because these devices, when you first bring them in, they're not the same from when you first unbox them to a month later, 2 months, 3 months. I mean, not every single one of them go through that major, but there are some that do change behavior. There are some that get worse, some that get better. It's a journey. There's a process. There's software updates that come along and change the behavior of the device. Sometimes for the worse, but for the most part, better. You know, sometimes the device comes out. You look at last year with the Razer and especially the Essential that came out and was those devices were marketed in a way that was a negative for those two companies. And that's something we have to watch for in 2018. New companies coming out that we don't even know about. But Razer and Essential, the Razer's still going through a major process in certain areas, and it's getting better and better. I've always loved that device right out of the box to where it's at right now. The Essential, it's a way better device, but what happened is you had price points that dropped, and then you have software updates that take these two different devices and make them a more interesting device, especially the Essential. More of you out there are falling more for the Essential than the Razer. But I'm loving what Razer's doing, and I'm sure that's going to get even better with the Razer 2 and with Project Linda being able to implement your device into the laptop and use it in combination with both those pieces of tech. So that's going to be very cool and interesting. I've never really been into laptops, but I may bring that in. So yeah, new companies coming out this year in 2018 that we don't know about. That'll be cool. I'm just going to take a bit longer when it comes to the reviewing process on any smartphone that I bring in here in 2018. Period. I just want to be able to extend that period of time and really go through the process of my experience on whatever device it is that I'm covering, that I am using, and that when it comes to sharing that with you, and most likely it's going to be in vlog form, I really want to just give you my thorough thoughts and my experiences. And again, remember, disclaimer, man, it's going to be completely different than any of yours, but take it in, combine that with the homework that you'll be doing on your own. And then, at the end of the day, you're going to choose what you choose. You're going to spend your hard-earned money on whatever it is that you're going to bring in. And if you don't like it, you can always return it. But be looking forward to having lengthier a spread time with the reviewing process here on my Project 13. And hopefully that helps a lot more of you out there when it comes to choosing whatever it is that you're going to bring in. Anyway, if you like the video, leave a thumbs up. If you don't, leave a thumbs down. Let me know why. If this is your first time coming on by my Project 13, say hello, subscribe, hit the notification button so you're always alerted when I'm uploading a new video. You can follow me over at Twitter at Anthony131368, over at Google Plus, and here on YouTube. But yeah, man, become a part of the team. 5,000, almost there. Feels like I've been saying that for about a year, but we're almost there. More importantly, I just dig your time and coming, supporting, and yeah, leave feedback on this list down below. Again, links, information, whatever it is that you have. That's it, man. Peace. And if it wasn't for you, this journey wouldn't happen. Thanks for being a part of my Project 13, because you are my Project 13. I'm out.